I walked into the garden today. I watched the small insects crawl across the wet earth after the rain. Tiny lives continuing without permission, without applause, without hesitation. And I paused for a moment. I paused because maybe that was the lesson. To slow down, to reset the internal clock, to remember that stillness is not the same as stopping. I am here, and life goes on. We forget that. We forget how life keeps moving, even when we feel frozen. The birds still search for food. The worms still turn the soil. The roots still reach deeper. The sun still rises without asking if we are ready. Nature does not wait for our confusion. It simply continues. And maybe that is grace. Because outside of ourselves, the world still turns, the seasons still change, the rain still falls, the seeds still break open in the dark before they ever touch the light. So maybe the real question is not, what are you chasing? Not the money, not the validation, not the applause, not the illusion of arrival, but what are you building inside yourself? Because if everything around you disappeared, the titles, the followers, the noise, the distractions, the people who clap only when you perform, who would you be in the silence? How would you feel sitting alone with your own reflection? Would your spirit recognize you? Would your soul feel like home? What is your relationship with your inner garden? Have you watered your peace? Have you pulled the weeds of resentment, fear, comparison, self-doubt? Have you planted discipline? Have you made room for joy? Because growth is not always loud. Sometimes growth looks like rest. Sometimes healing looks like boundaries. Sometimes success looks like walking away from what no longer feeds you. Can you say you feel alive? Not busy. Alive. Can you say you know yourself beyond survival? Can you say you are becoming all that you were created to be? Because the garden knows, it always knows, what you neglect will show, what you nurture will rise. So grow your garden, grow your mind, grow your spirit, grow your courage, grow your discipline, grow your peace, grow yourself. Because the harvest is never just food. Sometimes the harvest